An engineer measures three quantities x, y, and z in an experiment. She finds that they follow a relationship that is represented by that given graph. Okay, the product of x and y linearly varies with z. So in the x-axis, it is. I will show you. Wait. In the x-axis, it is z, and on the y-axis of the graph, it's a product of x and y. So we are asked to find which of the following statement is false. Okay, so that means we can see from the options, it clearly depends on the relation between x, y, and z. So if you find the relation between x, y, and z, you can answer this question simply. So the first option is for fixed z, x is proportional to y. Then for fixed y, x is proportional to z, and for fixed is x, z is proportional to y. Then xy, yz is constant. Which among these is false? So let's find out. So first of all, write the relation of the graph. We know this is of y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, y is equal to mx plus c is the basic equation, or the slope point form of a straight line. So similarly, I can write here on the y-axis it is x into y. So I cannot write simply y here in the given graph, and in the place of y, uh, it is given as x into y, and in the case of x it is z. So I can write it as xy is equal to mz. Okay, m is the slope of the line for a constant z. Then you can see here c is equal to 0 because this line passes to center, so there should not be any intercept. So it is simply y is equal to mx form, basic straight line equation for passing through origin. So from the relation here, x is directly proportional to 1 by y. That means x is inversely proportional to y for a constant z. Okay, I can say like that. Because this is a basic equation. If m is already constant because it is slope, x, y, and z are the factors which vary. So if I kept z to be constant, this whole term become constant. Then only I can write x directly proportional to 1 by y. So among all these options, uh, this is the one that satisfies the equation. So this is the answer. So coming back to the question, among these options, option A is the answer for fixed z, x is proportional to y. So in this type of problem, you have to first of all identify what is the nature of this question. Here the nature of the question, the only way, okay, from the option, we can, we should be able to guess. This is based on the relation between the graph. So this graph nature, it's a straight line. So you have to think about the equations of a straight line, and what are the possible equations that can be applied. So here when we look at the nature of the graph is a straight line passing the cylinder, which is of the form y is equal to mx. Simply apply the term, substitute it, you get the answer. So here, according to the question, what we solved is for fixed as z, which is inversely proportional to y. But the first option it is given for fixed z, x is proportional to y. So that is a false statement. Okay, among these, the false statement is option A.